This is the long weekend, July 1st, Canada Day. A great time in our country, a great time to celebrate what a wonderful country we are and a great people. It's also a time to look at the challenges ahead of us. After the last 10 years of Justin Trudeau and his measly government, we have a struggling economy. We have heightened moral decay. Canada is no longer thought of well in the nations of the world. We are a weak nation, not to be trusted. But things are changing. But right now, they're not changing for the better. Just think, 10 years ago in a public park, if a family was having a picnic and there were a few glasses of wine there, not booze all over the place, just a few glasses of wine, and an officer came along, wine, fine $500 or even more. Now, you go to a public park, there's some guy lying there with nothing on, shooting himself up with heroin or herself up with heroin, sex out in the public, they're living there all the time, defecating everywhere, and they'll throw things at mothers and dads just going through the park with their children. The moral decay is unbelievable, but we have a new start. We have a new prime minister. He is not the boy prime minister Trudeau was. He starts a meeting on time. He expects his ministers to read the files. He is not a statesman. He's not a parliamentarian. Those executive orders he signs are just useless. But let's get behind him because there's hope. We hope that he understands the system and that he can make some good things out of this system. We hope that he will abandon the Trudeau mantra, like everybody's going to have an electric car by 2035. You're not going to be able to buy gas-driven cars. Tell that to people in the north or in industry. Abandon that. We want to make sure that he does not continue with the Trudeau bill, which will allow bureaucrats, not just officers, bureaucrats, to look at everybody's private affairs, to know what you were watching on TV last night, to know what you're in debt to so-and-so about, to know what's going on at your bank. All of that is going to be public to the whole bureaucracy under Bill C-2. It's a huge invasion. And when I say invasion of privacy, people say, well, if I don't do anything wrong, what's the matter with it? You don't want some nameless, faceless bureaucrat in Ottawa to know exactly what you said to your family member last night. But that's what it's coming down to under that bill. So Carney has a big challenge ahead of him. I believe he's up to it. I think we should support him, but we have to be vigilant because with what's going on in Canada for the last 10 years and what now is acceptable is unacceptable. We have to be changing the way we address things and try to rebuild Canada in the name that Canada used to be, and it was Canada, the strong North. Let's get back to it. Happy Canada Day. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.